I want to ask because this really makes me think about your cousin. To be honest, because I can guarantee your cousin did not think he'd be playing football still.
No.
Right now, at this point in his life, I can guarantee you,
Yeah.
if you would have asked Chris Harris in college if he was going to be playing football, how old is he right now? Is he 30?
He's 29.
Okay,
Yep.
so he's my age.
Yeah. He's 3 months older than me.
Yeah. So if you'd asked him then if he was going to be playing NFL, I bet he'd have told you no.
It blew my mind as well. Like even when he got the opportunity to get into the practice squad, I'm like, wow, my cousin plays for the NFL.
Yeah, you were telling me. I know as much as we like basketball. I mean, me and you love basketball, and I love your cousin. Talking about football with him all day. I could talk about your cousin in football forever. But you were telling me he's a stud on the court.
Oh yeah. Basketball, he was tough. I mean, he averaged about 25, 27 points at Bixby. Took him to state. I mean, he was legit.
It'd be interesting to see what happens with your cousin and how this all works out in free agency.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I mean, I would love him to finish his career in Denver, but I mean,
I'm sure that's probably what he wants to do.
Yeah, I mean, that's all he knows.
I'm sure when you spend that much time playing for that organization.
Not a lot of, especially a lot of players get the opportunity to stay with one team for. He's been in the league now since about 2011. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think about that.
Not since the 80s.
Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of guys who actually play for a team their whole career in football. I don't know. I can't name one, but I mean, I can already think that's tough to.
Well, no, I said it in the last episode too. I said it in the last episode to compliment your point that your cousin and Vaughn, like we were talking at work the other day, are the only two longest players right now in the franchise that have been there together. And Vaughn was pretty much a lottery pick, a top 10 pick in the NFL.
Right, and then my cousin's
is undrafted.
So same money situation as we were talking about with how Nick Saban was going about it.
Yeah.
You know? So,
and Vaughn got his bag coming in the league.
Yeah.
Vaughn got his.
Had it. Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. He already had his bag
was on a 1-year deal.
Yeah, he'd been fighting forever for his
bag. He'd been a tender.
Yeah,
he did all that.
Yeah.
So.
It's interesting to always see because like your average fan. I was talking about this. Watches this game. Excuse me. And they don't know necessarily where these athletes are at, particularly in their professional career, because this is a career, just like we have a career. This is a career, and nobody really knows where these athletes are at, particularly financially, meaning if they've gotten their bag or not. And it's always interesting. I mean, like I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you watch Chris Harris play, you would think he has the bag.
Yeah.
And the fact he's in a money standoff right now is kind of like, are we really having a conversation about this?
Yeah. Not a lot of people know about his name. I mean, you got other dominant corners out there.
Sure.
Patrick Sherman. Patrick Peterson, they get a lot more attention because they draw.
Well, that's because
I was just getting ready to say
they're all loudmouths.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say this.
My cousin is a technician in this game. He wants to study it. He wants to break it down. He knows what people do when they stand. He's a smart individual when it comes to the game.
He lets his play talk for him.
Yeah.
I remember showing you there was we may put this up on here. Chad gets the opportunity to find it later when he edits all this. But there's a Peyton Manning detail one on your cousin where I think Flacco or Phillip Rivers, I can't remember if it's Flacco.
Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, throws a screen and he just sniffs it out like a canine dog at a Coke party, dude. I mean, it was done. I mean, it wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it was done, dude.
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to have the opportunity to meet him. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That'd be cool to meet your cousin.
Yeah.
And like I said, I hope it all works out for him. I hope Denver pays his ass and he stays right there and has the opportunity to retire in Colorado.
Man, that'd be awesome. I love going to the games there, man.
Yeah, no.
Regardless of what happens, it's gonna work out for him. I mean, best of what he does in the league right now.
Yeah. No, I mean, and if I'll tell you this, regardless of all this, he's got people talking, and he just got people talking in the right way. And I don't think it's because he's being loud in the locker room or if he's being loud on the field saying he's the best this or that. But right now, people are obviously talking because he's in a financial dispute.
Yeah.
Professionally with his franchise, not disrespectfully, not on some Le'Veon Bell, not on some franchise tag where it's all over the place. And I mean, it's not ridiculous, but.
Yeah.